President Trump scoring a major trade victory this week with a new deal between Canada and Mexico. The markets have been reacting by hitting, what do you know, new records. Up 161 right now. We're looking at highs of this session. The president out tweeting today, Mexico, Canada, and the United States are a great partnership and will be a very formidable trading force. We will now, because of all of this, work very well together. Great spirit. But Wall Street Journal a little more skeptical today about what it means for farmers. The editorial board writing, and I quote, the big gain for U.S. farmers is that Canada agreed to eliminate its quota and pricing system on certain dairy products, though the overall quota on the U.S. share of the Canadian dairy market will rise by less than 1 percentage point. Joining me right now is the Secretary of Agriculture, Sonny Perdue. Good to have you here, Mr. Secretary.
Thank you, Trish. Good to be with you.
And congrats are in order.
I think so. I think congratulations to President Trump. I think, again, his negotiating strategy was validated in this. Ambassador Lighthizer did a great job. The whole USTR team did a wonderful job.
How do you answer the Wall Street Journal's criticism, though, that it just didn't go far enough?
I think my wife could probably say that, too. She didn't get the best deal, but she did okay. You know, but
good way of phrasing it, I guess. But in other words, it's progress in your view. It's progress.
Absolutely,
can't be perfect.
It's progress. It's progress to celebrate. Actually, NAFTA had been relatively good to U.S. agriculture as a whole, and this is better than NAFTA 1.0. USMCA is an improvement. It's better for the overall economy as well as the agricultural economy.
What's it going to mean for U.S. farmers?
I think it'll mean better access. It'll lock in those markets. Canada and Mexico were two of our top 3 export destinations. Mm-hmm. Locking in those markets with certainty means a lot of momentum where we can go put others in the bag. We can go to Japan and negotiate with them now. We can get with the EU and then look and let's see if China wants to come along.
Tell me about this president's style. I mean, you've been there watching these backroom negotiations.
Yeah.
What has he done that you would characterize as unique or different compared to the traditional approach on these things?
I think it's what he's willing to walk away, and he's demonstrated that time after time. It creates powerful leverage in a negotiating skill because I think Canada and Mexico became convinced that he was willing to walk away from the deal. Now, we don't like
that.
And was he?
Really and truly willing to walk away?
I think he surely convinced me he was. In fact, we worked really hard not to make that happen because it creates anxiety with those of us in the agricultural community because NAFTA was important. But at the end of the day, he did get a better deal as he committed and promised to us early on. So I think that's why I say I think it validated his overall negotiating skill and brought it to bear as the most powerful office in the world.
Mr. Secretary, what does it mean for future deals? I mean, you alluded to this, but where do we go from here? Now that NAFTA's done, and you said there could be some tweaks, and maybe there will be down the road, but what's next?
Again, we just put chorus again back together again. Good for agriculture, good for the U.S. economy, the automobile, auto parts industry. We've got Canada, Mexico, and the United States in a North American agreement again. I think we're having productive discussions with Japan, which is another huge market for agriculture. So we think it's momentum. All these things weren't going to come together at one time, so it's a domino effect. We move from one to the other, and very strategically, and I think that's going to serve us well.
Where are we with China?
Again, China, that remains to be with China. China knows what we want. We need them to stop forcing the transfer of our intellectual property. We need them to stop stealing our intellectual property and trade fairly. China has had a lot of non-tariff trade barriers over the years that we've just ignored. This president has refused to ignore the unfair trading practices of China.
I'm going to point out, forgive me, Mr. Secretary, but this is the alert that we were promising everyone. I can hear it. There may be something wrong with my phone because I'm not seeing it. Oh, no, it just vibrated. Okay. So you could hear it elsewhere in the newsroom. Everybody, your phone should be going off right now with the alert from the president. Not from him himself, but they're testing this out as an emergency procedure. Anyway, you say that there's more to do on the Chinese front. Did you feel your phone go?
I get those presidential alerts in a different way.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Well, listen, congratulations on getting this done, and now onward and upward, right? China's next. Listen, I'm telling you, if you can manage, Mr. Secretary, you and this administration can manage to get them to stop stealing our intellectual property.
Absolutely.
it'll be huge.
It will be huge. It'll be great for the American economy, and you'll see America restored again.